Hello, I'm Robot Joe. That reference is not expected to be got by anybody. It is the intro to the Blues Clues I watched before I did this started the stream. I just, as I was getting all this ready, ran through the time of my free trial of my AirPlay app that I was using to do the Pokemon card rips on stream. So we're gonna go back to the old showing the camera to the showing the phone to the camera thing, like we did last time or before the last time. And I guess I will figure out the AirPlay situation another time. The other thing going on is, other than a obsessive amount of lag, is I got vertical streams working for the first time. I don't know how long it's gonna work for. Right now it's going on 5 minutes. Usually we get about 10 seconds and it errors out. So I think we're doing great so far at 5 minutes. We'll see. We're gonna hold that up there and see. Yeah, I my big problem is that I never have my brightness up. I also have to make sure that I'm getting it in the vertical cam this time. So let's do our pack rips as we start every stream now. I'm gonna knock this light down a little bit. There's an armpit shot for you. Because it's just a little bit too bright and it's making me look super orange. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm on a smaller screen, so I can't really read those. I'm just going off image. I don't know what that thing's called, but I want the EX one because they do really good for this, whatever this is, Psychic? Psychic, I think it is. Oh, look at that, an EX. I think I already have one, a Marowak. Is that right? Yeah, Marowak. Anyways, I really want one of those things for the Psychic deck because they generate energy, so you can throw it onto your other Pokemon that you whatever you have on deck. Do our Pikachu deck now, and then we'll rush straight into some Thug. And I'll explain why I look so disheveled in a minute. There's a Seeking, an Eevee. I don't know. I'm looking for a variant of the Eevee. Farfetched. A Brock. Now that's the card of the night. I pulled a Brock. I've already got one, but it's Brock. And a Duo? Is that's called? Yeah. Nothing great happening this one. I mean, the Marowak EX is kind of cool, but not nearly as cool as, like the first stream when I pulled EX shiny Mewtwo on the first pack. I don't know what that thing is, but it kind of looks like a rock. Another Duo. Ninetales. That little spiky ball guy. There it is. There's something awesome. I've been waiting for one of these EX Charizards for so long. I've been trying to pull one forever. There it is. There's that cool little animation. I've got it way out of the frame, so you're not even going to see it. And they take forever to stop. Man, that's awesome. See, why is it all those other Pokemon that don't really matter for this art? Oh, I've got to cycle through it all. Oh, if you hold, there we go. You have to hold it. Why didn't anyone tell me you have to hold it? That would have been so much more useful to know. Man, that's the good variant too, with the little swirl around it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to happen on streams. That one might get clipped out for the TikTok. I'm on my way. I'm trying to get that Mew. If you don't know, you have to collect the original 151, and then you're awarded a Mew. So I'm trying to get there. I'm at 186 out of 226 for the full set. Getting close to the full set. Well, now that that's done, we can get to the thuggin', which is just what I call my my everyday. That's a terrible joke. Thanks for letting me get away with it. All right. Now, bear with me if I'm changing scenes because I have two separate two separate sources since there's two streams running. And I don't know if this is something I'm going to do all the time. That's an awful noise. Is it the flag on that pole? Is that what that noise is? Anyways, I don't know if I'm going to do this two-stream thing forever. I've just seen people get good results with it. So I'm giving it a shot, and we'll see how it goes. There I am, my sweet crooked hat. Mustard yellow t-shirt. I believe that's what they called swag in 2003. I think last time, I do need to apologize. I think last time I said this game came out in 2005, and this was a 2003 game, I believe. Just going off of memory twice there. That last time I said it was 2005, and it was in fact 2003. Probably 2004, and I'm just right on either side of where I need to be with it. I did kind of want to start out and see what kind of goals I need. Or not goals, stats, to get a couple of... just to up those things a little bit. Triple kickflip 2 times in one combo. Do 5 flip tricks in one combo. Well, that didn't work. There you go. There's that one. That was easy enough. Just blow through all these stats. I feel like I could grind a lot of seconds. Man, or not. Maybe I can't grind a lot of seconds. It was only like 3 seconds, wasn't it? Okay, maybe I underestimated how hard it is to grind some seconds. Oh boy, I thought better of myself, didn't I? Oh, maybe I'm just not getting grind stats. Sorry, rail stats. Also, if this two stream thing is throwing off quality, somebody let me know, because I don't want to have bad quality going out there for the double stream thing, just because of that. It's the whole purpose of it. It's just me trying to, just trying to rack up them hours. I've been fighting with hours. I'm at 1,150. And then I go down to like 1,140. And then the next day it goes back up to 50. And then back up to 40. And it's really a fight I got going on here. I'm going to do the 50-50 3 times in one combo. Not working. Oh well. Let's get into our goals. We got a lot of goals to cover now. We're on chapter 11.
Yo, let's get some photos.
We're finally pro.
We're gonna have you lay down some hammers on this 20 stair set. All right, let's do this. Let me see some.
Well, that's easy enough.
All right, let's take it up a notch. Try to set down something a bit more difficult.
That's pretty sweet.
Man, you're
That's why I'm
this
pro.
spot. Let's get another big trick.
I'm gonna take another big swig out of my measuring cup. take the lid off of it. Okay, so here's the thing: why I look so disheveled and red. I get migraine headaches pretty bad. They've happened since I was a kid, and usually I can pop to Excedrin and they go, and I'm fine. And today that did not happen, so I drove down to the gas station to get me a cola, and spewed all over their bathroom and exploded my face. Most violent vomit I've ever had in my life, which also ruined my throat. It is just the throat is just unusable at the moment. So I had to get some throat numbing lozenges.
What are we
it sounds British, but it's not, or is it? Is lozenge a British word? I don't know. I had some lozenges to numb my throat. That was also part of that long stream starting thing, was that I was waiting for that to dissolve because no one wanted to hear that thing clack around my teeth while I gabbed through here.
Guess what? You're up, newbie.
So yeah, that's why I look a little disheveled, and why I may not make it through the entire stream tonight. We'll see. There's still hope. There we go. No! Don't knock me down here. I don't know how to get back up there now. Well, that's not where I want to be. How do I get back up there? Other than doing this. Like, you can only get up here by starting this goal. There we go. Look at that. All done. Killed it. Alright, what do we got next? We got a couple of goals.
All right,
Do?
here it is. They want pictures of you blasting some big grab airs. Above us is a nice open gap over the front of this atrium. It's perfect for these photos. Work up speed back and forth and do the grabs that I tell you. Use a boneless to jump higher if you need to.
Oh boy, do I love a boneless.
Oh.
Perfect. This is just...
Nice.
This whole spot is just doing... This whole level is just doing photos. Which is very skate. It's very skate of a Tony Hawk game to do stuff like this.
How about another?
A rocket air?
Crazy. You're unstoppable. They just want one more shot. Let me see something really big over it and we're done here.
I don't feel like that was much bigger than the other tricks he did over that. It wasn't like much different at all.
I'll call out the tricks and the team photographer will snap the photos. You just worry about busting them over the spine transfer on this statue. Rock and roll, kid.
Rock and roll. Ooh, almost lost it there. I did lose it there. There it is. Just wipe out the whole list in one jump. If you've watched all the other streams and then watch this one, you can see that this is the engine that I play Tony Hawk's in well. it doesn't work in any of the others very well.
Idaho kid. This demands a party.
Yeah?
Tell you what, you're the freshie. You're in charge of the party treats.
What?
As always, we missed one. I have to go back.
We're gonna shoot some of your tech stuff.
Because I labeled this as an all goals run, so now I have to actually do it.
Waiting up on the roof of the tunnel building. They set up some stuff for you.
Or it ends up like one of whichever game that was that I was like, we're gonna do it, and then I didn't do it, which is most of them except for 3.
We'll just need one shot, so make it count. We'll figure out the trick when you get up there.
Aww. I slowed myself all the way down to start that manual. I didn't even know that was possible to just push the barrier down. Now it's gonna happen every single time. This is a stupidly specific goal. There we go. Well, at least it was only the one time. Alright, let's get this party started.
We need to get some flyers thrown around for this party.
You know, like the Black Eyed Peas song. Worst joke I've ever made. I apologize. Terrible joke.
Flyers around by doing wall plants to make sure they stick.
I love doing some wall plants. What's going on in the world these days? I mean, not in the world. Like, what's going on in the things that we want to talk about here? There's a lot going on in the world. Let's talk about, you know, like, what's going on in the world of, like, things that you should talk about while playing Tony Hawk. Did that really miss? There we go. There was the Game Awards nominees this week. That made a lot of people mad. People weren't happy about that, were they? The whole Elden Ring DLC being nominated for Game of the Year. That really ruffled some feathers. There's a lot of strong opinions out there on the internet about that one. I don't care that much about it to be irritated or angry like some people are. I don't think it makes sense for Game of the Year, because it's not a standalone game. I don't think a game, for something to be Game of the Year, I don't think it should have a prerequisite to it. Like, you shouldn't have to buy a game to then play the other game. Like, you should have to buy 2 different games to get the one game you're looking for. That's just a personal opinion. There it is. Nope, not quite. Sorry, an itchy eye. That distracted me from my whole thing I had going on there. But anyways, yeah, I don't think that it, I don't think it should be. But that's the rules of the Game Awards. So, can you see your mobile format chat? I agree with your statements. Yeah, I can. I don't know why they're not updating here. There it goes. I had to manually update them real quick on the stream. I couldn't see that they were going. Are these considered different chats? Let's yeah. See, so now as I have it, there's two separate chats on there that are going. That's why I have it like layered like that, so I can see both of them, and so everybody watching can see both of them. I didn't realize I left some tip behind my camera, but who cares? Yeah, the vertical format, I finally figured it out. So now that I've got that worked out, I didn't thank you for coming into this chat to show me that I completely messed up and had both of them, not have both of them going. There we go. Now I have them both visible. I can see what's going on. So anyways, yes, the Game Awards, as I was saying, I feel like, you know, a DLC category works, but that's not really the rules of the Game Awards, so you know, I don't know what that panel does when they send those out, that those people, like, what the rule listing is, but if they're allowed to do it, then that's it. So not really my problem. But also, I have had a really bad year for new games. That guitar solo wailed. I noticed the other day, or earlier today, I guess. I was kind of throwing around the idea of doing, kind of like I did a few years ago. I did a video that was like my own version of the Game Awards. I won't be doing that again, because people don't really watch anything I do that has current event stuff. They always do terrible numbers. I tried to do a few. It's just not my audience, apparently. You've never successfully done a vertical stream. Boy, have I had a nightmare trying to get it to work for days. The amount of videos I've watched on getting this vertical stream up and going has been a nightmare. And if you have any questions on it, let me know, and I will try to walk you through the nightmare I went through the best I can. The only thing I don't like about it is that it is two separate feeds, and I wish it was not. I wish it was one feed, kind of like how TikTok has that thing where you watch the regular vertical TikTok, and then you can hit the like full screen and turn your phone, and then it's a like horizontal stream. I wish it was that kind of format, but you get what you get with YouTube. It's a little janky of a platform.
Ralphie's partied a bit too hard.
Yeah, that would be nice if it was, but
drop under the quarter pipe down here, but now he's chickened out.
The only thing I don't like about it is now I'm going to have two of the exact same video in my feed together. And I see I'm getting a lot of lag. So I don't even know if my if my computer's going to be able to handle this nightmare of a thing I have going on here.
Dude, I triple dog dare you to climb up there and show him how it's done.
I'm going to end this goal so I can do the other... Oh, never mind. I thought I was on the last goal. I just started when I wasn't paying attention.
Ralphie's partied a bit too.
Yeah, so what I was saying was, I don't know if the vertical thing will keep working through the whole night, and I don't like that I have two of them. Well, good luck with your edit. So if it does drop out, I'll just pull the chat out and kill the feed and cast it out into the abyss forever. But I hear that it kind of throws them into it's supposed to throw them into the shorts feed. So that would be really nice, because that's just like a, free advertising for me. Well, that was unintentional. I am in the market to eventually upgrade this computer to something a little better. This one's seen some things. It's about 10 years old, and one time it drank an entire glass of orange juice. So, I may need to eventually get me a new one to support this kind of thing. But it's kind of a trial run. We'll see how it goes, if this is going to be a more consistent thing.
Hey, I snuck out of the party and hooked up some real fun. I snaked one of those carts from behind the amphitheater. And some of the other guys set up a little racetrack for us. See if you can beat my best lap. It's gonna take some Skittles, as that dork Todd likes to put it.
Now I'm going to end that current goal because I'm on the last one. And then start the other goal that I didn't do so I could max out my own goals.
There aren't enough girls here. It's a total dude festival. Grab that gardener's cart. Find a few ladies. Do whatever
Oh,
it
they're
takes
both
to get
cart
back.
related. What are the chances they'd both be cart related?
Slacking. If you don't hurry up, this party's gonna be over before it really starts.
Just run her over? Yep.
A party, huh? Well, maybe if you show me how handy you are with that skate. Wow, that was cool. You seem like fun. I'll go to your party.
That was pretty cool, I gotta admit. Probably the coolest thing I've ever done. That might be a true statement. I am not a very cool person.
Well, she'd go anywhere. I'm not that easy. If you want me to go to your party, you're gonna have to show me more. How about some of those neat freestyle tricks? Whoa!
Just immediately go to one of the hard ones. A spacewalk?
That was great! You never see people do that stuff anymore. I like you. Make room and I'll come to the party.
Oh, oh dear.
Come to your party, please. In that thing, you're gonna need to prove that you're cooler than that heap you're driving. Show me some of your moves.
As if that's like my car? His daily driver? So she doesn't need to be able to like see the tricks.
Hey, you really are pretty cool. Well, I'm all coming to your party, even if I.
Man, we are lagging hard. Maybe this vertical stream thing's a bad idea. Just occasionally it hits. Oop. Slow motion flip of the car turning over is hilarious.
Hey, I snuck out of the party and hooked up some real fun. I snaked one of those. And some of
Oh
the
yeah, we watched this. He's got a race. This car is the most annoying sound. Why does it sound like that? No real vehicle sounds like that.
There you are. Hey! Come on, it's 2 in the afternoon and you're still asleep? You gotta skate the demo. 3.
Man, what demo?
The team demo. Come on, I want you to get the new guy hooked up.
Sup, fool?
Eric? You're on the team? But how'd you...
With no help from you, that's cool. See how busy you've been.
Ah, you guys know each other? Anyway, why don't you find the rest of the team? They scattered after the party. I'll see you guys at the demo after I chow down.
Well, looks like we got our cart back. And there's some free skateboards on the back. How nice of you punks to leave these here for us after you stole our cart in the first place. Have a nice day.
Guy looks like a lizard. He has a neck like Gex. Is that how they designed him? Oh, he just sits there for a minute to let me catch up? That's nice of him. Well, maybe this vertical through stream thing will have to go on hold until I can improve my PC quality, because boy, is this really throwing me off. Oh, come on. It was right there. I had it. Cut him off. It was a tactical move. I'm gonna have to restart. I don't know what kind of skill the sketch takes. Oh, I ran right into it. I lost connection for a minute. I hope we're back. Are we good? I think we're good. Oh. Oh, you didn't even wait that long. Before he waited so long, now he's just speeding off. Ooh, I cut that one real close. Man, I flew so fast on my face. Ooh, a wicked voice crack in there. Got that one real close too. Oh, please don't mess me up now, lag. No! Oh, I was seconds from it. I was almost there. A full minute is a long time to get a couple of skateboards off the back of a flat little truck. Got stuck in that corner. There was no getting out. I was trying to get special up to move faster. Bad mistake. Good dude, just cut him off. I forget that I can do that. Much easier, I can just hop off the board and just wait for him. I've done this so many times now, I'm starting to get the pattern down of where all the guys are at. No! Ah. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I had hope, but I knew it wasn't gonna happen. Oh. Is he gonna move? I guess. Guess not. Hmm. We need 10 seconds. That's not bad. There we go. Finally. That goal sucked.
What a party, huh? Those other guys really live it up. Which leads us to our new problem. Other than you and me, the rest of the guys on the team kind of got lost or wandered off last night. You need to round them up while I distract Todd, or we're gonna have to cancel the demo.
Oh, I just want to. I just gotta check my my sound levels there. Okay, all good. Just needed to give it a quick check. Thought something was on that didn't need to be on. Oh, well, that's a place to be. What a way to go down. This is just hide and seek. Can you do Twitch prompts on YouTube Live? Like Twitch. Yeah, stuff like that. No, I don't think so. There's like... maybe after you get to a certain point, like once you've hit the monetization level, like for super chats, like you have to hit the first level of monetization. And I think some like emotes and stuff come in that, but I don't know about like reacts and stuff like that. Maybe I should be also doing Twitch. I don't know. I kind of just have this platform as the only one I focus on, really. Oh, I mean, I've been putting up some TikToks, mostly of just stream stuff, but mainly this is the only thing I focus on. So, kind of like all my eggs in one basket at the moment. There's another guy. Well, I'm glad you got your edit done. I have been working on a video for like 4 weeks now that I keep not getting to the end of. Also, mainly because I keep adding to it, and I had a whole sound issue I had to work through. Because it was kind of something I couldn't play again. I couldn't record again. It was one of those, like, it was a one-time kind of video, or it would have taken a lot of work to re-record everything. So I really had to, it was like a whole day of fixing audio. It was a nightmare. And it's still not perfect, but it's good enough that it will do for now. But also, I'm stuck sitting on it. San Diego already showing off your Skittles, huh? Yeah, absolutely. I've realized I've created myself a problem here. With this double chat thing. I haven't separated them enough. So that... that I can tell which one is which. Like, I can't tell when a new... Ooh, my bad. That was not supposed to happen. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put a small separation between the two chats so I can see when something new hits one or the other. Because a lot of my screen lag was coming from that, having my chats open separately, not on just this screen. I've got a wild setup here. It's not good. I'll get it figured out one day.
Demo, who are you? You're not Costin or Thomas. Let's see what you got, and maybe we'll come to your. My ankle. Over here.
Got too greedy with it. Went for the big combo. Tried to over show off my Skittles there. Oh no. There we go. Lost OBS for a second. gotta skip through all that and redo this goal
No
that I
way.
missed completely.
The guy delivering our stickers just told me that the box came open on the way in and they blew out all over the place.
I love how generic these are. People love to get a sticker that just says skate on it. I like that they have you pick your team, they do that whole sponsorship thing, and all it does is give you a t-shirt, nothing else changes. Just the t-shirt. I think maybe there's a goal change or something somewhere with a pro, possibly. Can't remember. It's been a long time since I played this. And last time I did it, I chose Element as well. But I chose it specifically for this run because of all the goofs from last week. About the Tampa Am. I don't need a combo there. I don't know why I'm doing it. But I think either way, you end up dealing with Bam in Moscow. I think. I'm not 100% positive. That may just be a whichever team you choose kind of thing.
Anyway, if you're as good as they say you are, then do whatever grind I tell you to up on...
Did I do all of those? Did I just skip one not paying attention? No. Okay. There we go. An unrealistically tall rail. No one's grinding a rail that tall. Should've went with the nose grind first. Could've took out 3. Oh, never mind. Taking out 3 again anyways. Pretty consistent with doing the exact same tricks for every one of these.
Hi there. We're from the local paper, the Daily Clueless. We saw you wowing those kids with your magic moves. Could you maybe dazzle us with some of your skills? That would be
The
super
Daily Clueless. That's such a terrible joke. I really thought I was gonna clear that. That was gonna be really cool if I did.
Hey, Ripper, my buddies refused to believe me when I told them how good you are. They want to see you hold some crazy lip trick up on the stage lights.
Oh, there we go. That's where... This is where I'll fall. Every time, it's the lip trick. And every time I stand by the exact same statement, that lip tricks are pointless. You only have them for goals. They're only cool in real life when you're on a mini ramp. Other than that, there's nothing cool about a lip trick. Okay, well that was kind of sick. That was a cool lip trick.
We'll have to come up with 2 more tickets for the team trip. Hey, get packed, you guys. You're going to Hawaii.
We're going to Hawaii. Here we go.
Can you believe it?
Gotta make sure it gets in both camera angles.
You must be stoked. The team usually doesn't bring AMs on a trip this big.
Man, those sketches are awesome. Did you draw them?
Nah, some artists did. They're the graphics for my new pro model.
Hey, how long were you on the team before you turned pro?
About a year. I just threw down a couple hammers for the last video, and the response was so crazy, they gave me a pro board. Who knows? Do the same, maybe they'll turn you pro in a few years.
Okay, we're in Hawaii. That's exciting. We're blowing through this game. And that's a good thing, because hopefully I don't want to go 3 weeks out or 2 weeks out to play it again. Because I don't think I'm gonna stream next week, due to the whole American Thanksgiving thing. Because, I don't want to stream on Thanksgiving night. The viewership's gonna be small. I probably got something going on. Maybe not this late, but But also you gotta be prepared for the greatest American holiday of them all, Black Friday. We, as a country, have absolutely let go. What's the word I'm looking for? We've absolutely squandered it as a country. We had the peak of holidays. Getting up at 3 in the morning and then, go stand in line for a TV that's like 6 cents cheaper than it normally is. That's pretty sweet. While we're here, we gotta go do the thing first, though. Before we do anything else. There you go, Evil Tiki. How do we do the Evil Tiki? I don't remember. There it is. Missed it. Missed it on the way down there. Forgot there's secret tapes in every level of this game. We'll try to get it. How do I get in there? Can you only do it once? Ah, there we go. Ah, I fell that time. Didn't get it. I like that it's solid ground on the bottom. You have to jump into the mouth. It's funny that you fall into solid ground lava. Ah, I missed it again! I'm pretty sure it's a secret tape. That's the one thing I don't know in this game, is where all of these are. I know there's this one in the Evil Tiki. And then I know there's one. Ah! I keep jumping seconds before I need to. This is entirely an unnecessary detour, but we're making good time. I also like the little Tiki says evil on the front of it. Ah, there we go. I've unlocked whatever that was. It might be a level. I think it was a level. Could have been School 2. Could have been Venice. I think that's what it was. I think it was a level. I am excited when we get to... I don't think Underground 2 is as good as Underground 1. I've said that before. But I do like that it introduced Classic Mode, and I love Classic Mode where you're in this engine, but then you get to play through some old classic levels and do the old classic, like, collect skate goals and stuff like that. Is there more wedding couples? I'm doing impossibles. I don't know where. Okay, there is more than one couple. Well. Where are the next couple? I actually thought in my brain for a second that I was going to be able to jump over that pool. There was no way in a million years was I ever going to be able to jump over that pool. Hey man, how's it going? Glad to see you're back. Whoop. That's a technical problem. I really need to figure out why it just does that sometimes. There's got to be an explanation for it. But, I don't know what it is because my setup is so absurd. I took pictures of it this week. But, you know, it's a lot of work to show you those pictures. Especially since, you know, I lost my AirPlay free trial is gone. I don't know where the last guest is. Such a dumb spot to put them. That was pretty cool. Yeah, OBS. I like OBS. The problem is less OBS and my janky setup, and also the too much stuff I'm running on it at the same time. It's an old PC. Okay, go ahead. I don't know if you saw it, Ryan. This week, I opened up Discord and I just private messaged you some pictures of my janky setup. So, I don't know if you saw those or not, but we've talked about it last week, so I just went ahead and sent it to you, so you can see what I got going on there. And you can look at them and be like, it's stupid that any of this is even working. There they are. Ah, got it. Like right at the right time. Me at pictures of you, jank. I do love sending unsolicited pictures of my jank to people. You'll get them next.
Nothing says aloha like getting laid. Collect 5 lays.
Alright, man. A little on the nose with that one. Oh, that was an awesome sound. Do we get the Donkey Konga bongos every time? Out of context. Well, last week I got clipped out of context talking about hot nuts, so... Man, if I would have known there was gonna be bongo sounds tonight, I would have broke out the Donkey Konga, the Donkey Konga bongos today. They're in the mystery hole over there, but you definitely can't see it. I don't know if I can angle the camera for you to see it. I've got a weird. There's just a cabinet in the wall of this room. It's inside the wall. It's a super strange thing. This house is full of them because it's an old house. It's just got a weird. There's just 2 doors that open up and there's a square inside the wall. And I just have like an old broken PlayStation 3 in there, and I've got you know, a bunch of pop figures that I quit having out. Oh, big we're good? We're good. Everything got real laggy there for a second. We're good. Yeah, I'll definitely put that as the tagline. That'll be the new bio of the channel. I should play Need for Speed. Which Need for Speed? Let me know which one. I don't have experience with a lot of Need for Speeds other than Most Wanted on GameCube. I played to death. I really just I put my hand down the table slightly and everything shook like an earthquake. And then I played Need for Speed Shift a little bit. I thought that one was alright. Burnout Paradise I've never played. I never touched a Burnout game. And I may end up playing Skate. I saw the comment come through earlier and didn't get to it. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. Run over. Need for Speed Heat. Entirely unfamiliar with Need for Speed Heat. How new is that? Has there been a Need for? There was a Need for Speed recently. I forgot that I played like 6 seconds of remote or cloud play on my phone in a Dairy Queen, like a year ago. What one was that? Unbound? Is that what it's called? Looked like Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man. You know, it had that like cell shaded, but for cars.
First wall plant the vending machine 3 times.
Super Mega Work Mode at the moment is hopping out to another edit. Good luck to you on that other edit. I wish I had some good luck from my edit because it is taking me the longest anything has ever taken anyone to do. And I just want it to be done because I got other projects to get to.
Here it comes.
Burnout Paradise is triple S tier. Yeah, there was can't talk about it, so I'm I can't mention what, but I was going to be playing Burnout Paradise. I don't think I am anymore. Not for a stream, but if something ever comes of that, or I find out that nothing is coming of it, I'll maybe mention that later. What are the chances that I hit the ground and then he just acid drop in anyways? Oh, thanks for switching chats when you go to edit. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. That chat is not very active. It's just you. See, the only reason I did the vertical chat thing is because people were telling me that vertical chat, the vertical streams, like I kept seeing stuff about how the vertical streams like pull in all these viewers out of the shorts feed. Although I'm seeing the numbers and I'm having less viewers into the vertical stream than I am the regular horizontal. So all it's really doing is just bogging down my computer and splitting up my chat window funny. So it may not be something I ever do again because it's really not helping any. Other than the fact that it's cool. And also, I have this whole stream that now for this one, I don't have to edit things around to get TikTok clips. It's just there.
What you got going?
And that's nice. Because they look like garbage when you have to, you know, like, pull them from the stream itself.
That's cool. Give me a ring if you need help shooting it. It'd be like old days.
There's not a character in media that I want to just fold up like into a basketball more than Eric Sparrow. Like anytime he pops up, I just want to like crinkle him like a wad of paper.
Get the letters that spell out Mawaina, the Hawaiian word for intermediate.
Okay, kind of a random word. Oop. They paid a lot of money for that bongo sound effect, and they were like, we're going to use that every time we possibly can. Ah. Still got it anyways. I love the way you can cheese goals with the run.
Ladies love the big combos. See if you can impress 3 groups of bikini girls by landing big combos in front of each one.
What a 2004
Wanna
goal
put
this is.
lotion on my back?
Nice skating.
Why, thank you, ma'am. That was cool. Did one trick and got the impress there.
Mahalo. Welcome to the beautiful island of Hawaii. Please join our skate competition.
Seems like a terrible place to have a skate competition. You know, the sand. It's almost like they don't know how real skateboards work. Let me tell you guys, I was really itching to get back to the skateboarding this week. Because I took some time off from doing that for edits. And then it was raining every single day. So then last night I was like, I'm finally going to do it. And it was so cold. It was so windy and cold. It's not a great time to be outside. I was committed, and I thought, like, even though it was cold, I was gonna do it. No, I couldn't bring myself to do it. I wanted to. I even thought about it today, but it is just... It's unreasonable for it to be as cold as it is right now. Oof. But how the Roblox guy says it. You skateboarded today. How'd it go? What's your level at? What tricks are you learning? When I put it down, I wasn't consistently, but I was doing okay with landing shove-its. And I was working on what's called a no comply bubble shove-it. At least that's what I've seen it called in the video I watched about how to do it. And I landed 1 or 2 of those, and then I haven't been back at it since. So... Oh, good lip tricks. I feel like it's been long enough that when I get on it, it's gonna feel like I'm gonna have to restart again. Oh, 3 seconds. I'm hoping not, but I kind of have that feeling that when I get to it, it's gonna be back to square one again. That was just an awful camera angle. But I'm hoping to get to it. Hopefully it's not... It looks like there's some like weather forecasted that's a little better for it this week. Like Saturday. Might be next Saturday. But I've got a lot of free time coming up this next week, the Thanksgiving week. So, hopefully I can get out and do it again. There's also, I haven't been there, but there is like a mini ramp complex not too terribly far from me. I may try that if I can get out. You know, and not have a toddler. because that's a problem also with it, is that during the normal times that I would go is during the day when I have a toddler. So that's why when I was posting on that skateboard channel, it was all videos at night because that was the only time I was able to do it. There was one or two of daytime, but most of the videos on that channel were all night. All like 3 or 4 of them that I ended up making. I just haven't gotten to it. I have like 4 or 5 recorded. I just never put them together. So I could get back to posting on that channel. I just haven't done it because I've been working on stuff for this channel. I haven't been out doing it more, so it hasn't been on my mind like it was when I was going out and doing it 3 or 4 times a week. I also just feel good after I do it. Like, I feel good about myself. Even if I'm just spending, you know, whatever, 20 minutes not landing a single thing. Probably because I'm getting outside of the house and not just sitting in a chair. Where is this last lip trick possibly at? Where could it be? There it is. Sometimes you just gotta ask. If you ask, it will show up. This is a rather large set of goals.
In one combo.
This one is not easy to cheese with a combo run out. Keep hitting my fingers on the desk. I had to move back a bit. Oh, I got the stat I was going for there, but I didn't get the gap. Ah, there it is.
I bet you can't grind the colored wire all the way to the end. To make it more challenging, why don't you try switching to a crooked grind while you're at it? To do a crooked grind, press this while grinding.
I will press this while grinding. I do not have the grind stat for this. How long do I have to go before I have to switch it to a crooked grind? My plan is that I grind all the way to the end and then hit the crooked grind like right before. And it'll count it. But I don't know if that's the case or not. Ah, it did work. Ah, we're about to the coolest goal in the game. Outside of the one with the tank. But yeah, take out these other two real quick.
Here is called off the walls. Manual to the end in one combo. To make it harder, do a handstand.
Okay, so I guess I gotta skip that part. Man, I am just not having good luck with this manual thing here. Where are my current manual stats at, and how do I make them a little bit better? Oh, just manual for 10 seconds. Cheesed it again. You gotta love when you can just, you know, do the thing you're not supposed to do. Do that thing they ask you to do at the last second.
Man, Eric just killed this spot. If you want to make the video, you'll have to top him. Trick on the houses, fences, and balconies here in Wall.
Ankle.
I almost restarted there. We got a good run though, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna restart it because I can't get up on this fence. I need the double jump from Thaw. Why do they start you at such an angle you can't get up onto there? That was fully unintentional. This is a disaster. Every other goal has gone fairly fine until this one. There we go. Oh, what a mess that one was.
See if you can climb up to the roof of this hotel.
Now we're leading up to the moment.
Footage up there.
Just realized I forgot my other topic of conversation of things that happened to me this week. I've not had the best week for my body. I was cooking the other day, and the oven mitt was a little smaller than I thought it was, and I hit the oven rack and just melted my hand off. So I've had this little line on my hand for over a week, and it really doesn't feel good. Is that how I'm supposed to get up? That's how I'm supposed to get up. See, it wouldn't let me go up the other way. I had to just shimmy on the correct part of it. We're coming up on the moment.
Eric, I found it. Get up here and bring the camera. Can you believe this spot?
You serious? You miss your Ollie, we'll be sending you back to Jersey in a coffee can.
Todd said he wanted something big. This is it.
That's such an absurd jump. Like, for anyone to think that that's a good idea is nuts.
Now that you're up here, why don't you try to gap to the top of the wavy roof hotel over there?
This is just as absurd of a jump. Like, why is that not the thing?
Let it go, man. Forget the pink hotel. Look, I'll shoot you getting a high score up here on the rooftop and we'll call it a day.
Like, that jump is nuts enough that they don't really have to do the other hotel jump.
You want to do what? Spine transfer over this quarter pipe to the street below with a big spin? All right.
Also, just as absurd. This one's even more absurd because he went to the ground.
No way, Eric. This shot is too good to pass up for the premiere in Vancouver.
You freaking lunatic. You're gonna get yourself killed.
Also, how'd he get back up there so fast?
And I'm gonna pull a McTwist on the way over. Just...
Just completely missed it. Just nailed the stairs. Broke his legs. Just splattered himself into just chili on the floor, on the ground there.
You got that.
Hell yeah, I got it.
I can't believe I did that. That's the best thing I ever filmed.
It's the best thing anybody ever filmed.
Stay where you are.
I feel like a bright yellow shirt wasn't the move for that, doing a trick that illegal.
Here's the 411 on Vancouver. We got our video premiere all set up. One problem. We don't have a freaking video! If your footage ain't done, get it. And if it is done, help set up for the big event. Got it?
I completely forgot about Vancouver even being a part of this game. I thought we went straight to Moscow, but I think Moscow is the last place you go before the end. I think it's this. I guess I could check because they're all here. It's this, Slam City Jam, Moscow, and then back to Jersey. This is the one with the lawnmower.
How you guys doing over here? Is he busting some fat ones?
What a way to start a conversation.
Look at him. He can't skate.
Oh.
That fool is still drunk from the hotel party, and I need footage of him to complete this video. He was gonna bust some nollies here at the museum. Can you fill in for him? I won't film your face.
I mean, fakey. Oh, because I'm back. I was Switch. Not even thinking about it. That I was Switch. So it would be fakey instead of Nolly. Silly me.
Oh, awesome! You better stop landing those nollies so clean.
What a bad time for my computer to tell me I need driver updates.
Anyhow, cruise over here.
Why is that important right now?
Should be good to go.
Yo, skater! Hey!
Thanks. That will
They
make
said
it
pressure
perfect
flips,
filler.
but all I did
Okay,
was
one
just
more
use
part.
pressure.
You skate this plaza and I'll
And
film
it counted.
combos starting with nollies or pressure flips. We'll need
Didn't mean to do that, but I guess it worked.
Yo, skater! Hey, bro. I'm about to hit a line through the underground. I need to get some footage. Can you follow
He
me
said
with the
it.
camera?
He said it. That line was not nearly as cool as the one I did, even the one that I was just doing nollies.
I'm collecting some last-minute footage for this video. Can you skate? Oh, is this to edit in with my Hawaii footage? Nah, dude, this is Huff's section. I just need some background footage for his vert part. Do you, Flatland? I'll give it a shot. So warm up then, while I replace these old batteries.
You're pushing the backwards combination. The dyslexia is hitting hard on this one for some reason. Didn't know it would affect shapes, but apparently it affects shapes now. Oh, it has to only be manual. What an oddly specific goal. Usually they're not that specific.
What the heck is that?
That's a sick lawnmower is what it is.
That's a leaf blower cart. I
Oh, a
use it to
leaf
clean
blower
up
cart.
the plazas. I'll let you try it out, but you've got to do my work.
How would I not have
The
guessed
files.
that it's a leaf blower cart? Don't mind me just streaming myself hitting some piles. Hitting all the piles. There's no way this is a real thing. A leaf blower cart can't be real. They definitely made that up for this. Like, right? Why would you drive on something like this for a leaf? Like, a leaf blower on your back is good enough. It's gotta not be real, right? How many people are driving around hitting piles in real life? It kind of seems to me like it would defeat the purpose. Like, you put the leaves in a pile so that you can get rid of them. Most people don't put them into a pile and then hit them with a cart so they go all over again. Seems kind of counterproductive. I almost got stuck in that bowl for a minute. If I did that, I'd never get out. Ooh, almost did it again. And this needs better reversal. Putting me in a real struggle here. How many piles can there possibly be? That's how many. But now that we're here, I have to verify.
Over here.
Yeah, that's definitely not a thing. I'm not seeing it anywhere on Google. I googled leaf blower cart. Maybe. Right on.
Over here.
Leaf blower.
Over here.
Yeah, there's like big carts you push in front of you. So like this thing that's called Billy Goat Hurricane Series Stand-On Blower. That is not letting me pull up a picture of it. Do you like... I almost lost my controller there. He's off cruising now. So if you look up there, like this thing, you cruise on it, I guess. I guess you can stand on it, but there's no seat. And they don't have like one that you has a seat on it. I'm sure that's riveting content for everyone. But now we know. We've learned that it's not a thing. They just made up a whole vehicle for this game.
That was off the hook.
And I guess I probably should have known that with the reaction of, what's that, when he saw it.
We were going wild.
And unfortunately now
I
we're
love how no emotion the main character is.
With our stuff. Check these plazas while I go beg the hotel manager not to kick us out.
Guy's got zero emotion going at all times. Where are the stolen items? Just based off of memory, I feel like it has something to do with an elevator. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, no, it's out here. I thought I was trying to get upstairs for some reason. There's just people outside. Maybe if I paid attention to what the guy was talking about, maybe I wouldn't have had that problem. This is the same goal we did in Manhattan. That dude was floating. Hey, I found a gap. I don't think I've ever been on that exact part of this map. The amount of times I played this game, I don't think I've ever seen that little kicker I just jumped off of. I'm sorry, I'm getting rid of the leaf blower cart I had up. So as you know, I was looking at that thing.
I've laid out all of my
Giving knowledge to the world.
10 of them total. Get all of them, and you'll learn a locals-only combo line. Oh.
Ah, I thought I could get it. That time I could. Combo runouts save lives.
What's going on?
The cops nabbed me when I bailed in the museum plaza. Couldn't find my passport.
Hold on. Where'd you bail?
Oh, all over the place. You gotta find the gardener. Maybe he found it.
I can't tell if he has a face tattoo or if he was like when he bailed he hurt his face.
Passport? Well, I haven't seen it, but there are quite a few leaf piles around here. If you want to search them all quickly, you can use the leaf blower cart.
They're so proud of this made-up car. It's like they made the leaf blower cart and they're like, we gotta use this dumb thing as much as we possibly can. Because we invented an entire vehicle that has no purpose. Leaf blower cart needs its own spin-off game. Yeah, absolutely it does. DLC for Lawn Care Simulator. Yeah, what a stupid invention though. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But honestly though, if I had, like, if it were real and I had one, I'd use it I'd be so excited for fall. Just to break out the old leaf blower cart again. Words it blows. Why am I streaming? Why is it me who's making the jokes here? I'm just waiting for setting you up so you have all the good jokes in chat. First you bring us nuts on Clark, and now you bring us that the leaf blower cart blows. I really love how they just didn't care about the physics of vehicles in this game. They're like, sure, you fall off just off a deep ledge with a leaf blower cart, it's just gonna kind of wobble a little bit, and then you'll just keep on going. Streaming is all about the yes and. Yeah,
Cow ladder. Climb it.
it's gotten me this far. What is wrong with me? I went in on that with a stick. Why I couldn't stay stable. Ooh. That was close. Using an analog stick in a Tony Hawk game is just insane. No one should ever do that.
Are you ready, bro?
Hell yeah, I've been waiting for this all day.
Tonight's your night, and we're going big. But we have a bit
What's
of a
worse,
problem.
thug driving physics or GTA 4? Honestly, I think the thug driving, the driving isn't necessarily bad. Like, the control isn't bad. It's just the way that everything clonks around. I don't know how else to describe it other than that this game's driving is chunky.
I heard you guys have some killer footage cooked up for this video. Something about a...
Well, that was me. I cleared that air.
No way. You're not even a pro.
Doesn't matter. Just go to the premiere tonight and you'll see.
Wouldn't miss it. Hey, since we're here, why don't you let me shoot a little footage of you?
Shouldn't agree to a man that looks like that saying they want to shoot a little footage of you. He just doesn't have the look of somebody you want saying that sentence to you. I didn't even know that was grindable. Also, I kind of got distracted with the previous chat thing. I actually kind of like the GTA 4 driving. I don't think it's bad. I like it. I mean, it's definitely not great. It's not as good as the GTA 5 driving. But I once you do it for a little, I played GTA 4 recently. Man, I'm just not nailing any of these. There it is again. Still missing it. I played it, I want to say 2 years ago. You're also the GTA 4 driving apology. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. I'm not saying it's great, but I'm not going to go out and say that it's awful. I think it was about 2 years ago I played it with the Xbox enhanced version or whatever that completely wrecks the last level of the game, the last mission of the game entirely, and it's like nearly impossible to finish. But I once you get like in on it, once you've played it for about 40 hours, the driving's not so bad. Like, you're pretty used to it by then. Yeah, it does feel a little soulless in 5. Not that I hate 5 either, because I do love me some 5 driving. For the like 10 years or so that I was absolutely absorbed into Grand Theft Auto 5 online, that it consumed every bit of my life for a long time, and I had to put it away and vow to never return. And then boy did they try to get me back real hard with some of their expansions. And I really fought myself to not go back. I do think it's a weird driving, but I got lost in my little tangent talking about how addicted I was to GTA 5 for a little bit. I'm playing with my launch 360 character still. Like, I have that character still that I say back when you would start a character at the very beginning and everybody was getting their character deleted, mine never got deleted. So I just have the same dude from day one that had that all that happen, and then they did the whole like money glitch thing. He went through that, so I've got like a bunch of stupid cars and stuff from then that are all obsolete now because everything in GTA is like you're driving a missile. Like, I guess that makes sense now.
Tonight's your night.
Oh, so now this mission's just at daytime because I stopped it. No, you love GTA 5. Yeah, I loved it for a long time, and man, they had that recent patch or recent update for GTA Online that was the like zombies, the North Yankton zombies, and that almost pulled me in. I was really close to re-downloading it then. And then I also kind of the other day had a thought of maybe finding a way to maybe doing it after I finish all these Tony Hawk games, maybe doing some kind of GTA stream, but we're getting close to 6, so maybe not. But I mean, I hope we're getting close to 6. You never know how long it's actually going to be until that comes out. They say 2025, but that could also mean like 3000. You never know what year it's really going to come. But I also have a video in the works coming up soon, I hope. And by soon, it's probably like 2 months out, because I have another video that's coming before it that is GTA related.
My trick in my spot.
Time to introduce our newest pro, Eric Sparrow! Eric's on his way to the Moscow Invitational, and his first pro board will be coming out in 2 months.
They got him a pro board so stupidly fast.
My shots. Where's my footage?
Oh, man, I couldn't bring myself to tell you. See, there was this thing at Customs.
Lion secret.
Hey, we go way back, so I'm gonna forget you just did that. Now listen, I got 3 parties to hit, but you better go rest up for the amateur contest tomorrow.
Just need some basic information from you.
Man, he's got some square fingers.
You're a pro? They entered you as an amateur.
Look like mozzarella sticks. Dude's got mozzarella stick fingers. I do wonder, I've always wondered this. How does Eric swap the footage? Because there's no way that Eric himself redid the jump with somebody else there. How did he possibly edit that footage to make people think that it was him? It's always baffled me.
Competition won't start until they're removed from the lights.
And we're like 20 years pre like the deep faking technology. Like, we're not doing Mark Hamill's face on another guy at this time. I forgot this game had a blimp. This is way cooler than the little car, the little leaf blower cart. Other than the fact that it steers. It doesn't steer well at all. I'm trying to think of what it steers like. But I don't think there's a word for it. Other than not good. That is a terrible sound. No, 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 no. Hurry up. Ah! How does that happen? This blimp is rigged. So anyways, as I was saying before I got distracted, as I always do, what is going on? I do have a video idea coming up. I'm just gonna have to restart that because I can't get this thing to turn. I have a video idea coming up that is GTA adjacent. I guess it's entirely GTA. It's a GTA video. Never done one of those before, but I'm hoping it works out. I have an idea for it. I'm just hoping it works out. I don't know if it will. But it's part of my this like list of ideas I have in this new kind of format thing I got going on. But I have another pre-scheduled project before that involves another person. So that one has to come first because it's already scheduled. But I'm pretty excited about this new idea. It's or all of them really. I didn't mean to just cancel off. I keep forgetting that this is actually a stream, so I gotta leave the chat in here. Chit chat, not like the chat of you guys. And then I did it again after talking about it. Go past DJ Qbert there. Before I start these contests, this has never happened, but I've been drinking this gigantic measuring cup. I gotta use the restroom. Apologies again. No, I had a good run, but I am drinking out of like a barrel. I drink the entire barrel, trying to keep my throat lubricated. As I mentioned earlier, that I blew the whole thing out and it doesn't work anymore.
You sure you're a pro? You're on the list. Well, if you want to go up against Tony and Bob, drop right in.
Wonder who Tony and Bob are. I came down that real sideways. That's what I was trying to do. I completely whiffed it. Ah, the running physics are not very good either. It's so loose. Ah, I'm not gonna hit it. No, I did hit it. That's one round? Why is that round so long? If you think about it in actual skateboarding terms, this guy's kind of a crazy skater. If he's wrecking both the vert and the street contest, like nobody's out there doing that. Nobody's doing both. Oh. You know, I've always kind of wondered that, like how do you get into vert skating? If there are people that only do vert, how do you end up there? No one ever talks about, like, you know, they decided to pick up a skateboard and then they also built a $10,000 ramp in their backyard. Because a half pipe isn't cheap. And you don't just go down to the Home Depot and throw together a half pipe on a Thursday afternoon. I'm pretty sure I could just end the run and win. Yeah. Okay. See, no need for that.
I should have known it'd be down to you and me. You were always biting my style. You can't beat my scores, and you can't hit my lines.
This is the slowest kick. All sassy riding off, but he's going at the speed of a Roomba.
You sure you're a pro? You're on the list.
What a terrible place to start. Oh, I forgot about the robo line here. That I completely missed by not going around there. Wowee, not great. Not at all what I was going for, but I'll take it. should have killed it faster than I did. Oh, I can't believe I just did that in front of a camera. That was dumb. I just spilt all down myself. Alright. Where are we at? Where are we at in time? 2 hours? We may be able to pull it off tonight. I'm hoping for it. We'll see. Not sure how likely it is to happen. Accidentally opened up my old file explorer there. Making sure my chat windows are still up to date. I'm just gonna kind of babble and talk while this is going because I'm pretty sure this is a copyright song and I don't want it to, you know, cause a problem for me later on down the road. Instead cutting the audio because we're gonna miss the story, but you're gonna have to hear the story through me talking over the top of it because there's some music playing back there. It's just kind of unnecessary. Probably didn't need to put it in there. There we go. All done. That's taken care of. Oh, I need to design a pro graphic. I always never liked this one with just the dude on it. Never was a fan of that. I don't like a lot of them, actually. I just hit done and just keep this element one. Maybe put a sticker on it. I'm gonna put a skeleton's torso on it, but no rest of skeleton. There you go. That's my pro graphic. It's an element board, but just a skeleton's torso in the middle of it for no reason at all.
Hey, way to clean up in the Slam City Jam. Heard you scored a pro model, too.
Well, I would have scored it sooner if Eric hadn't lost my video footage.
Right. The mythical lost footage we've all heard about. You're just jealous Eric gets to go to Moscow instead of you.
I got more important things to worry about than Eric. Like maybe you could help me shop for a house.
I'll help you shop for a tent, dude. Look around you. Spit in the air and it'll land on somebody with a pro model.
Yeah, but I see Costin with his crazy Hollywood house and Tony with his Lexus.
That's not from board sales. Even my sister knows that you have to have a signature shoe to make a decent living from skating. But hey, it looks like the sponsors are all hanging around town. Who knows, if you get a shoe deal, maybe they'll take you on tour. Next stop, Moscow.
I want a shoe deal with the toe shoes. What are those called? The one they're just their toes at the end?
1, 2, and 3.
Sweet.
That was easy
Now
enough.
The shoe guys are into me. Todd says I'm on board for the next tour.
Dude, you're gonna miss that bus.
What bus?
Your team bus. Bro, they're going to Moscow.
And my socks.
Go.
I had to stop this and move on to it. Go back to the other goals I was gonna miss. Could have lost one. Crocs would be a pretty cool shoe deal also. I don't know if they sponsor people, but they sponsor McDonald's. Crocs, hit me up. Oh, I was just gonna go do tricks. Didn't even know I needed to find kids. There's kids. That was very impressive to the kids. I know a way to impress these kids. I'll just show them the leaf blower cart. I need a little laugh track when I say something like that. Because I know that didn't bomb. I know everybody watching thought that was a funny joke. But if I had a little laugh track, like afterwards, if I could just hit a little button that, so I have validation, be nice. I just have a little soundboard. Only a laugh track is the only thing on it.
We know you're a good skater. We just have to make sure you're not stupid before we give you a shoe. Can you spell circa without...
How am I not getting that? That eye is just non-existent. There we go. Now I gotta try it all over again. It's the most southern I've ever sounded in my life. Stupid bench. Man. This is unbelievable. I was gonna try to run out the combo, but I hit that goal too fast. Ah, no grind balance left. Oh, but I got a goal with a hockey puck, so that's worth something. My hands, I went to jump off and do a flip, and my hands just went like There's just nothing there. It just didn't work. And we're back. I got disconnected from OBS and we're back. So what I was saying was, I was standing in the shower, because I don't sit in the shower, because that would be wild. It's just a wild thing to do. And listen to a podcast, as I do. Most of the time, it's Morning Somewhere. It's the one I usually listen to in the shower in the mornings when I'm getting ready. And they mentioned Joker 2. And for a brief second, I was like, why are they talking about Joker 2? That's not out yet. That movie came out. It just happened. How was the other one? It's still running, but nobody's watching it. Good job. We back? We're back. And it disconnected, and we're back. Just gonna let it sit until stream comes back on fully. Are we good? Alright, I think we're good. Everything is working again. Well.
Hit these S combos and you've got a shoot.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. They are pretty wicked flips. Look. Oop. Didn't expect there to be a car down there when I got there. Oh, I gotta do them all over again. You tuned in at the right time to see me look cool for 1 second and then bail everything else I try. Man, I'm trying to tone it down and not do something so flip involved, and it's still bailing every one of them. I promise it'll get better. Okay, that was a lie. This is the peak of it. There we go. That was a pretty sweet combo. That's probably the coolest combo I've ever done. Ah. I'm never gonna get as cool of a combo as I did here last time. Nope. That combo run out every time. That's all you need for a good combo. Oh, the technical difficulty hit me. I didn't even know that was going to happen. What an unexpected error. I should really look into getting that fixed. Ah, why Why is the first one the hardest one? I would have had that one if I wouldn't have come back up on it so close. Well, I'll take it, I guess. What a hilarious way to get that. That was pretty sweet, right? Oh, I didn't hit where I planned to. Ah, that wasn't enough. There goes OBS again. We back? We're back. I'm gonna say this is probably the one and only time we're gonna do a vertical stream, because nothing good came from it. As far as I've gathered, nothing good has come from it, other than that it's wrecking OBS. Ah. Well, I thought we were going to finish this tonight, but maybe not. Ah! This is never ending. That works. This whole goal is just me running from ramp to ramp as quickly as possible. There we go. Wow. What a goal. I didn't think I was going to have to do that so many times. Just to run around. Okay. I have to go collect the things now. That we watched earlier. Watched in the cutscene earlier. That's why I skipped it.
Don't forget your shoes.
Thanks. Son of a... There goes
An
my
awkward
bus.
interaction.
But I need my trophy.
Man, they don't see him just like skating in front of the bus. They're just not gonna stop for him. This does not look good. Oh no, have we frozen? I don't recall the last time I saved, and we just went through a lot of work. Oh no. Well, that's defeating. I just put all that time into those goals and we froze. How unfortunate. Well, I guess we'll see how far back I have to go. How many goals I have to redo. And we'll see if we can pull this thing back from the grave. I no longer think we're going to complete Thug tonight. So we got about a half hour. And I don't know how far back we're set now. We still have to do all of Moscow. Don't mind all the rainbows popping up. It just does that. I want to say the last time I saved was when we got to the Slam City Jam. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot to redo. What a setback. How many goals? Is it all of Slam City Jam? Oh, I gotta redo the stupid blimp again. I hate the blimp. What lesson have we learned here? That instead of doing that thing where I just wait until I get to the next location to save, which I should have done when we got back to Vancouver, but I didn't, is that I should be saving at the end of I should be saving every time I'm given the option to. Because I really messed this one up by not saving.
Want to get some practice in? Good job.
I'm back 2 whole chapters, 3 whole chapters. There's a lot of ground to remake up. And when you have to do this many times, really a lot of ground to make up.
You sure?
Gotta go into gamer mode real quick to regain my ground that I lost with that crash. Probably end the run there, right? It'd be good. 95? Yeah, that'll work. Man, it really helps you win the competition when you land your tricks. What a setback to have. There was a real possibility of just knocking this game out tonight and being on to Thug 2 for the next stream. That's not going to happen this week, or this coming week, but it would have been the next week. And I don't think we're going to get there now. But now we're going to have an awkward stream where there's like 2 levels of Thug. And then we're going to have to switch games. Which I've never wanted to do, because then it messes with my thumbnail and title scheme I got going. Of every game. Every stream being one game. Ah. Kickflip. That's enough. That's two first place ones, right? There we go.
I should have known it'd be down to you.
So we gotta do the street competition. Bully. Are you referring to Eric? Something happened in that crash that has desynced my sound. I don't know if it's on your guys' end, but it's really affected me. A game. Oh, the game Bully. Yes. I do love the game Bully. That was one of my really early achievement completions when I first started getting into completing games. Very much love Bully. That's gonna be enough to win anyways. There you go, 98. In current run. We're plowing through this the second time, way faster than we did the first time.
I should have known it'd be down.
I gotta skip through all that because bar. I'm just trying to get through if you've jumped into view in between the time that this game crashed and I'm trying to regain my ground. I do gotta throw our graphic back on here for our pro model. Just a skeleton chest in the center of the board.
Hey, way to clean up in the slant.
Well, I got... Yeah.
That's good head. Who knows?
Okay, I'm gonna save here before we do that last thing, so just in case it crashes again, we're not back in the having to do Slam City Jam again also. I can't believe it crashed. I mean, I'm glad that is the first problem we've had. I'm gonna go with the one that oh, I didn't know that would count if I didn't have a trick yet. How can you fail a combo if you haven't even done a trick yet? Okay, this wasn't supposed to take as long as it did the first time. Okay, there we go. There's that one down. Now all the easy ones. I think. I hope anyways.
We need to see something.
This one was very easy the first time. I'm hoping this is not like I hope there's not a problem with my thug disc. I'll have to break out my other thug disc and I don't really want to use that one. I have a second copy of Thug. I have the one that we're using now, and then I have one that's inside the display case over here. Because the case and the game itself both signed by Tony Hawk himself. I did not meet Tony Hawk. It was a gift that was given to me. It is one of the coolest, probably is the coolest thing I own. And I do not really want to put that into a console to play it, because I do not want anything to happen to it. So if it is a disc problem, then we may be waiting on a new copy of Thug to arrive. But it shouldn't be, because this worked last time. Last time I played through it, it worked fine. And I don't often do anything to my games. I don't remember where the third crowd is. There they are. Well, that was easy enough. Man, this is getting real choppy, isn't it? We're almost at the end of the night, so not the end of the world. It's getting choppy, but this one, I did not like this one last time either. Well, Thug was supposed to be much faster than... I did not expect it to go 3... I didn't expect it to go 3 whole streams. Where are we at now? Is that good? Okay. We're almost back to where we left off before the game crashed. So I'm going to do, once again, another save. Just in case it crashes again right where it crashed the last time.
Sweet.
Okay, so I gotta grab my socks and my shoes. And then trophy bus, and then we're back to where we were. With hopefully not another crash.
Don't forget your shoes.
That was pretty cool. Didn't know that was a goal I needed. Or a stat boost I needed. Hey, look at that. Didn't know that was a stat boost I needed. Okay. Did it. Now we're going to hit continue. It's going to stop and it's going to load. Moscow. There it is. See, that's what we didn't get last time. We got no loading of Moscow.
Mother Russia, home of borscht, potatoes, world's biggest skate demo ever. All the press will be here looking for this year's best new pro. Now the demo doesn't start for a few days, okay? So stay the hell out of trouble.
We're once again saved now that we're in Moscow to make sure that we're preventing any kind of issues. The last half hour of this stream is just me saving a lot. Okay, so where are we at? How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more chapters left.
My man, the dopest are American skaters. You and Eric Sparrow are the big boss.
Sparrow, huh? I wouldn't mind knocking that guy down a peg or two.
Word to your brother, my man. Perhaps you knock out a few lip tricks for me.
Ah, the lip tricks. I hate the lip tricks. You can watch one of these streams, like Chat GPT could watch one of these streams and then immediately write a whole stream for me. Just it's gonna have complaints about lip tricks, fails one goal way too many times, talks about TV shows for an unnecessary amount of time on a stream.
American music videos, home slice. Where else?
I got into the habit of skipping stuff. That was my bad. I have to do all 3. Ah, there we go.
Bird to my man, but indeed. We will hang out while you're in Moscow, yes? Hey, where are you going?
Wasn't really a fan of that. The dialogue there.
Hey, American. Some nosy American company installed cameras in our buildings for this contest. We Russians value privacy and would like them knocked out. Why don't you do it? Someday I do favor for you, da?
Oh, okay. Well, I landed on that one on accident.
We need to get in there and get some practice runs in before the comp tomorrow. But the gates are locked from the inside. Build up speed, and then spine transfer the wall like a ninja.
See, I tried when I did the character creation in the last stream. I wanted the beanie with a brim. That's such a classic of this era hat. The beanie with a brim. Nobody has those anymore. How is that not giving me enough speed? Because I didn't have special, is that why? Oh, that railing really messed me up. What? Why? What is the problem with the air? Why won't it give me some air? I don't know if I can possibly get much more speed than that. Or air than that. I can't. I don't know what it wants me to do. There we go.
Down here. Distract the guards up there. And I'll figure out phase 3 of Operation D's.
Operation D's what?
D's nuts! Get going and knock them all down!
Man, way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. How did they know? This is like 15 years pre-meme. How did they know?
That was some damn sweet kung fu. One last thing.
Thanks, Bam.
Get up that ladder and ring those bells. Easy.
We think the guards will run out and open the gates. Yeah, it's a long shot. Oh yeah. Don't get shot.
Why is the voice acting so bad? This would have been already like, we're getting real close to the height of MTV era. So, like,
Open the gates. I love it when a plan comes together.
he's doing a lot of this kind of stuff at this time. Like, I think this is post Right Guard commercial, right? Why is he such a bad voice actor? I get all the other guys, but why is Bam so bad?
Tanks. Oh, tank. Look at these tanks. Damn, look at these tanks.
What's up? Aren't you stoked by getting Best New Pro?
Well, it's not a done deal yet. Pretty close between me and Eric.
Sup, guys? Listen, I'm thinking, we can't keep this up. Remember how I used to tour Jack figures with you? I act like a dork. I'm sorry. I got carried away.
For $12.47, and my brightness all the way down, I could have myself a brimmed beanie. $12.47. I guarantee you, the next stream, I will be wearing a beanie with a brim on it, cocked back to the side the way Bam does it. The way my guy's hat is.
My tank crews are ready to roll in seconds. How fast can you get ready to skate when you are not even on your board? Show us.
That tank's a little high. Saw Caveman onto it. Hope you aren't too fond of the camo paint job.
Bah! 400 rubles say you cannot caveman grind our tanks.
Well, that was an easy enough goal. Okay, well, our next one got 7 chapters left. And it's my quitting time. Will we be back next week? That I do not know. That's still up in the air. So we'll bring it down to these screens here for the rest of this, for the end of this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case I didn't, because we've had a little bit of trouble this stream with the whole saving thing. So that's it for the night. I thought we were gonna get to the end. That we probably would have, and I would have just stayed a little later to finish out that last chapter or so. But you know, we're not gonna get through 9 chapters in under an hour. It's gonna make our next stream a little funky because we're gonna finish this pretty early, and maybe it'll be an early stream. I don't know, but I'm gonna go to bed. But next week I don't know what we're doing because of the American Thanksgiving. So obviously I can't do Thursday night because that's going on, and I don't want to affect Black Friday, such an important holiday. So I'll update it throughout the week. I'll either skip it or we'll move it. Probably not to Wednesday. Maybe to Friday, not Friday because that's Black Friday. Maybe later on, maybe Friday night. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. We'll move it around somewhere. It won't be Thursday this week because of the Thanksgiving. But I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you for the prayer hands in the chat. I really need those. And I don't think we'll be doing the vertical stream again because that was kind of a disaster and it really screwed up everything on the main horizontal stream. I'll look at the numbers afterwards. I don't think they helped anything. It was just an experiment I did to check things out, and it did not work out well. So, all right, that's it.